So as you invite your higher self to help you, to guide you, to be your eyes, your ears, your feelings, your knowing, in the Pleiadian and the Arcturian like language, as you imagine, you can see and use all of your senses, adding your intuition one, this holographic version of you that you will practice self-healing. Just breathe in and out, being very aware about what you feel, what you sense in your body, and try to just open your channel in the easiest way. Now, as you connect with that holographic part of you, we're going to ask to be revealed what we need to clear the most first. And I want you to trust that what you will see, it's real and it's accurate. And I want you to notice in which part of the body it is. And we're going to ask for a name that will be associated with the shadow aspect. And you will see dots on it. There are where you will inject light. So those meridians and those chakras will spin in a different direction, and that direction will bring a unlocking of the light in that part. So I'm going to do a little bit of light language. At this point, you can do your own light language, or you can just go within, whatever feels easy for you. While you ask the one part of you that knows, higher self, Arcturian, Pleiadian, maybe all at once, answers, and imagine that you injected light and light codes and sounds into that block that we are practicing. It's being revealed to you. Let's begin. Vakite esakote ashna ko ite ti esakova ite iki ashka ti ashna. You maybe can touch physically your body if you feel the need, or just imagine you doing the holograph. You can breathe in and out. Vaki esakuti iki ako va iti ashka. Maybe the color change. And you can ask questions like, why was this block created? Kevakate esakote akirako va te ishna. What is the symptom name for this block? Vakoti tidelakoko vakatake ashka. Other question could be, can be this clear 100% with the code that I am injecting, so this block is rectified. Vaki iteki akoro kote ashka ti esa iki ashna. Other question could be, is this associated with something that happened in another life? Va iki ate esakoti eshna. If it is, or if it's not, you can also ask something like, can you show this to me in the more simple way? Bi iki ate iki ashka. Ba iki ate sakoda iki ashna. Now, if that is the soul, let's ask your guides to reveal to you your whole codex, including how your chakras are, how your meridians, and we're going to use our holographic hands to scan. We're gonna begin from the crown, and maybe at this point you would like to practice the movement Bakete Esako Kodi Aka Ashka, expanding if it needs, Kokuravara sokodi ashkite asakodi eva. Maybe opening the third eye with a little bit of sound or movement. Bi'iti asakote ashna. Being very aware about what you feel, what you sense, any shift, and your ears in this time. Just imagine that you have electricity going out, as if you will build an antennas. Kote kiara korova ti ase iki ashka te ese ki ashka. You can use this anytime you would like to hear an answer. Vakete kiara koro kote ishka. You can make them as bigger or smaller or in the shape that feels comfortable for you. Va iki ate koko va ti iki ake ashka. Now, to activate your clairaudience, is it any chakra that is in need of an injection of light? And you will see that now. Va iki ate ase iki ishna ti isa va iki ashka. You will see dots to inject light in the parts of your body. You will see a notepad that you will have in your brain, and you can use this tool for doing healing on any person or on yourself. You can read a note, and maybe your body will have notes like the type of food it wants, the type of rest it wants, suggestions about maybe vitamins or anything that the body is asking related to these activation from clairaudience, or maybe any other disease. You can look for a page that could set timeline or other past lives connected. What do I need to download? Can you show me the code to activate the clairaudience, please? And then imagine you can slide the pages of the book and have all answers you need. And this is most used for physical healing or mental healing or emotional healing, but you can also use this technique to go into Akashic records, past, future, and trust that all that you will see, it's real. Now, because this clairaudience is going to be activated, it will reveal to you maybe the chakras that are right now in need for an adjustment, or the timelines, or things to clear. So the question could be to you guys, what do I need to do first? And then the answer will come to a sound. So you test your antennas. And then you can ask, if you are alone, what would that sound will sound like? And maybe it's something like Vava kete ki asako te ki arakoro o sova iki ate ashke ezakoro govaki iki ashna. If that sound will have a symbol, what would that symbol look like? And you will wait and see. Vava te iki ate ki akarako ti ashka. If that symbol needs to be placed in a part of the body or in the book that is in your brain, where it should be encoded or injected or added, and wait for that answer to be shown to you. You can have as many chakras as you want. Those are just portals, openings. You can make them huge or small, and you can even set a time for them to be there. Like, I would like to have maybe 12 chakras in my ears when I channel, and 22 in my throat, and 55 in my crown. And in order for my root to be stable, I want to have 111, for example. At this point, you don't have to limit to what the 7 main chakra base said, or the 13 or 12 chakra scale, because the soul is infinite and eternal, and so does the spirit. They hold no limitation at all. So each intention will have its own way that will connect, flow, direct, and you could trust that. For example, if it's a person that has a very huge chakra in their heart, maybe their emotions are too intense. If that heart chakra is bigger than the other ones, maybe the amount of emotions won't be able to be integrated with ease and grace, because the rest of the chakras hold a smaller size. In this case, you could ask if that chakra should go in the opposite direction, so it incorporate a different spin on the rest of the chakras, or make them smaller, or make the others bigger, or whatever that your intuition says so. In a body that's been coordinated, if someone has anxiety attack, maybe the body will develop a lower heart rate, so that'll be in peace, so the body won't die. So whatever that it's the type of alchemy that the body needs, or the chakra system, or the emotional or mental body, will be shown to you. And then your job, it is trust the information that comes by asking questions. For how long? I'll suggest that you always ask with which is the symptom and which is the solution. You can also incorporate a pattern or 5 questions that should be probing question. Why is this question really answered or asked? Because let's say if the heart chakra is too big and the rest are too small, it would be a blind spot that maybe the healer or the one being healed are not seeing yet. So in this first question is, can you reveal the truth? Or can you show to me the reality of why this is happening? A second question, it could be, what would be the symptom? What would be the solution? What would be the resources that this person or I already have? For example, if we are talking about heart chakra, maybe the symptom is heart chakra is too big. If it spins in the opposite direction and the other chakras are left and that chakra is right, it will be an alchemy, or whatever guides are suggested. Maybe it says just add for an hour this codes, and then in the second hour that person will drink water, or whatever you receive, that will be for the highest and best, if that was what you asked in your intention. Maybe the solution will be to do breathing exercises. Maybe the resource that the person already have will be it meditates every day. So if in that meditation you just incorporate breathing exercises, then that block will no longer need to arise. Even though you're corrected right now, sometimes we grow the same blocks because our mindset hasn't shifted yet. At the end, a question could be like, any last suggestion or advice that I need to know today for the highest and best? And you can add many other questions like, is this related to other timelines? Is this related to other persons? Is this related to any physical diet adjustment or sleeping pattern that may be written in the book? From this point, when you are connected, you could go everywhere. Past, future, healing, activation, or anything that it is needed. Let's do a practice for a few minutes. You will ask for a block to be revealed, in this case related to clairaudience. And then the real truth about clairaudience needs to be activated or wasn't that activated. The symptom, the solution, the resource, and any last advice that guides will have to you. And in this case, let's begin now. Nikete koro, kete esako va, ite iki ashka, ki, kiva, seti iki ate, koro ti ishla. Kure iti ise, ti vavate eki asako, kite ko, kiti aka, iki ete esako vate iki ashna. Mama aki ete sakore, eva ekite ki asako te iki ashka, vava kite eki arakoro vara iki asa iki ishna. Kite ki araka vavava te iki asako te ishna ki iki asako te ishna. Kuva yaya sa iki akiate iki ara osoro vari ishna. Iki ashna te isako vava iki ashne iki ava. Ite isa ite uvo ukuva iki ate asako di ashna. Ki ava te eshne, ki va u iti esako di eshna iki va sova iki ate iki ana. Iva ki te esako di vara kote ashna kuva esako va iki ate iki ashna oko iki aki ate karava ake asaki ashna. If you complete with your practice with your clairaudience, then let's ask that it is integrated with ease and grace and a zero side effect. That is also downloaded in all aspects of you, if that it is for the highest and best for all. And at the same time, that when you open your eyes, you are completely awake, clear, and any other information can be downloaded to you whenever it is for the highest and best. And with that, I'm going to count from 8 to 1 to complete the download. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Download complete. Sana iayatia sakova iti ashka. Kaba tiontiapa seya kina. Seiki ashka. Aya baya ya, 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 kia kovati esakatia kovaya yasai kiashna. Aketi kiara kosova kienene neba kiashka. Mese kovai ki ati ese kiete kaashka devai kiena. Meine Nähe kusovai kiete kieshna kese kovai kiena. Mai kia kate kiese kovai kiete kiese kaashka. Maneya kia saya yapai ki ashta. Ale alaya yaya kia naya savai kia. Svaya yasavai shikia te kova kia sara kia taka sai ki ashna. Navaya yasai kiara yasai ki ishka. Dihalai ki nasa kudiasa. Hai sai kiara kudashka. Amania daya sakova kia te ashka. Maki te kia vasakova. Kiede sakara tarik ashna sai ke vai kuduava. Sai na vai dia kasahakuit ashka. Lahas ame ayava. Hawaii na vai kiashta. Lekena sekurvaya kiate kiasa kiashka. Maya kiasa kuria kiashka se kiata. Maya inna asai kiashna. Kuitefa senayaka. Kasai ki ashta kasai kova. Siuduri kishniwava. Idiavai si kishna. Hai siuntavai kisui kiatashka vanayaza. Shizayaka. Tekiana koso katakia la kanana keseya ka ashta. Simare iti asa kuva agiti esa kosha kane kia kata kia ka. Amai kiti sakara mai kete kesa kuva kiri kesa ka ashka te esa kia na kia ka. Mai nene se te asa kuva ki ashte esa kia ka. Mai kiesa kuria teza kuva kashta kuva kienaka. Mala saya kiatashka sakuri kiena. Kiaka alaya saik avad zuvazaja. Ai nam ai sekite kuvai kashka. Asyunti navai